Welcome to Florence, one of the most beautiful cities in the world, known for its art, its culture, and being the birthplace of the Renaissance. The thing is, it's not just what you see, it's how it makes you feel. Join me as I travel the world. Why am I doing this? Well, Steve only lives once. The Basilica di Santa Maria di Fiore. Try saying that after some beers. Right in the centre of the city, you turn a corner and bang, you're hit with this absolute masterpiece. It took nearly 140 years to build, and over 600 years later it's still standing. And standing there you realise this is what everyone comes to see, the Duomo. And once you've seen it, you realise how easy it is to lose track of where you're even going. The scale, the detail, the way it completely dominates the whole square. And then your eyes go up, right to the top of that dome. And this is where it gets even more impressive. It's the largest brick dome ever built, stretching over 45 metres wide. And it was designed by Filippo Brunelleschi, who famously proved his idea using, guess what, an egg. Which, to be fair, as someone who loves a cheeky tortilla, I am all for eggs being behind this absolute masterpiece. And then right next to it, you've got Giotto's bell tower, standing at around 85 metres tall, with 414 steps all the way to the top. And if you make it there, after eating all that pizza, you get one of the best views of the Duomo, because from here, you can actually see the dome properly. And even though it was built nearly 100 years apart, somehow it just feels like it was always meant to be there. And just across from it, you've got the Baptistery of St John, one of the oldest buildings in Florence, dating back to the 11th century, with the doors so detailed, they named them the Gates of Paradise. And just all of this in one place. And from there you just keep walking, and before you know it, you end up right here in Piazza della Repubblica, once a centre of Roman Florence, now marked by this huge arch. If you carry on walking away from the arch, you'll end up in Piazza della Signoria, and this is where things change a bit. Statues everywhere, including a replica of Michelangelo's famous David, real ones inside the Accademia, but even this still stops you. And right behind it, Palazzo Vecchio, Florence's town hall, with parts of it open as a museum. Carry on through and you end up by the Uffizi, one of the most famous galleries in the world. Works from Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo and Botticelli. Even if you don't go inside, you can feel how important it is just from being there. And a bit further on, you come across Santa Croce. This is where Michelangelo, Galileo and Machiavelli are buried. From there you keep walking and eventually the river comes into view, the Arno River, and everything slows down a bit. Less noise, more space, and you just follow it through the streets of Florence. And then you see this, Ponte Vecchio, built in 1345 and still standing today, with shops built all along the bridge, which actually used to be filled with butchers until back in the 1500s they were pushed out, and it's been jewellers ever since, probably for the best. And now the more annoying thing, you'll get people laying pictures on the floor because they know it's a busy bridge, hoping you'll step on them, and then suddenly you owe them 80 euros. Whoa, hang on. I'm not done ranting yet. Don't let anyone give you anything for free, because nothing in life is ever free. Just keep moving and you'll be fine. And then you'll notice something a bit random, a small hole in the wall. These are wine windows dating back to the 1500s, where wine was sold straight onto the street, and some places still use them now. You ring the bell, wait a second, and a hand just appears and gives you a wine. Which just sounds ridiculous, but it bloody hell works. And the best part is you can walk off with it through the streets of Florence. And on this side of the river, you got the Pitti Palace, once home to the Medici family, who basically ran Florence back in the day, and later even used by the King of Italy. And right behind that, you've got Boboli Gardens, a huge green space, with open paths, sculptures, fountains, and just a completely different feel to everything else you've just seen. Which, to be fair, you probably need by this point. And then you make your way up here, Piazzale, Michelangelo, where everything you've just walked through sits right in front of you. The rooftops, the Duomo, the river, and this is where it all hits. And that's Florence, a city built on history, art, and everything in between. But what really makes it special is how close it all is. You're not rushing around trying to find things, you're just simply walking turning corners and somehow ending up exactly where you should be, from the Duomo to the river to everything in between. It just all fits together, and that is what makes this place different. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like and subscribe. It really does help me out to make more of these. Safe travels, guys. Safe travels.